In B'nai Brak, Rav Steinman had a devoted gabbai. His name was Itzik Levenstein. Itzik was loyal, careful, protective, especially as the Rav grew older and weaker. One day, while the Rav was resting, a young man came to the door. I need the Rav right now. Today is the bris of my son. He must come with me. He must be the Sandek. Itzik was taken aback. Impossible, he said firmly. The Rav is old. He is resting. You cannot simply make such demands. This is not how things are done. The young man pleaded, but Itzik refused. Finally, the man turned away, broken, walking back toward the bus stop. His hope shattered. Inside, Rav Steinman had heard the ruckus. He asked quietly, "What happened? Who was here?" Itzik explained, "Rebbe, it was nothing. A man came with a ridiculous request. He wanted you to drop everything and be Sandek at his child's bris. I sent him away." The Rav sat up. His words were immediate. "Run, chase him down, bring him back here at once. We are going to that bris." So Itzik hurried after the man, caught him just before the bus, and together they climbed into a taxi. And it was on that ride that the truth came out. The father's voice shook as he explained, "Rebbe, after the birth, my wife fell into a very severe postpartum depression. The doctors tried, medications were tried. Nothing worked. She was drowning. She was in danger for herself and for our baby. And then she said to me, the only thing that would make me happy, the only thing that could pull me up, is if Rav Steinman himself would be the Sandek at our son's bris. I know it sounds irrational. I know how unusual it is, but I had no choice. I had to come. I had to try." The Rav listened silently. He made no speeches. When they arrived, he simply went in, took the baby in his arms, and sat as Sandek. And in that moment, the mother's eyes lit up. Her despair began to lift. Hope returned to a fragile home. Only after they came back, Rav Steinman turned to Itzik privately, and he said, "Itzik, remember this. When you see something that looks strange, irrational, chaotic, don't be so quick to dismiss it. Often, behind what looks absurd is hidden a pain too deep for words. And the more dysfunctional it seems, the more compassion it requires, not less." Lesson for us. This is not only a story about a great Rav and his gabbai. It is a light for us today because in our families, in our communities, we also see people whose behaviors seem erratic, so over the top, so hard to understand. We see anger, withdrawal, outbursts, addictions, and we are tempted to say, "This is nonsense, irrational, wrong." But too often, behind those behaviors lies unrecognized trauma, hidden suffering, and years of pain no one noticed. The lesson Rav Steinman gave to Itzik is the lesson we need now. The more irrational something looks, the more chaotic someone seems. The more we must pause, look deeper, and choose compassion. Because what appears most unreasonable may be the clearest cry for help. And sometimes our willingness to answer with mercy can be the difference between despair and life.